found the pieces scattered on the floor. After the last fight, after the last storm, you held the needle, I held the thread, trying to mend all the words we left unsaid. We started sewing up the jagged breaks, ignoring the fractures, ignoring the mistakes. A patchwork love, imperfect but sincere. We dried eyes and quieted the fear. Oh, we were stitched together, tight and neat, a fragile strength we thought we couldn't be, covering the wounds, hiding every scar, wishing we could fix exactly who we are. But the thread was weak, the fabric worn and old, a tragic story waiting to unfold. Stitched together just to be torn apart, a fatal flaw inside this broken heart. The seams were visible beneath the light, a constant reminder of that fading night. We walked so carefully, afraid to bend, pretending that this time we wouldn't end. We wore our mended hearts right on our sleeves, a bittersweet dance of if onlys and beliefs. For a little while the repair held true, I almost let myself believe in me and you. Oh, we were stitched together, tight and neat, a fragile strength we thought we couldn't be, covering the wounds, hiding every scar, wishing we could fix exactly who we are. But the thread was weak, the fabric worn and old, a tragic story waiting to unfold. Stitched together just to be torn apart, a fatal flaw inside this broken heart. The tension grew, the pressure started building. No amount of hope could keep the damage yielding. The first thread popped, a sound I can't forget, a promise broken, a deep and dark regret. And then another one, a domino effect, the fragile structure losing all respect. We couldn't handle the strain of being fine, this tattered history of yours and mine. Oh, we were stitched together, tight and neat, a fragile strength we thought we couldn't be, covering the wounds, hiding every scar, wishing we could fix exactly who just laughing on the kitchen floor, mapping out the future, asking for more. Your eyes held promises of endless time. I thought our story was already defined. The coffee was brewing, the sun was high, no hint of a storm in a clear blue sky. Everything felt safe, everything felt true, until the moment that I looked at you. And the air went cold, the world went still. You said 3 words that gave me a chill. Not I love you, but a hollow phrase. I just don't feel the same these days. My heart stopped beating, the clock unwound without a warning, without a sound. It all collapsed and left me behind on the day you changed your mind. There wasn't a fight, there wasn't a warning sign, no other name written across the line. Just a sudden quiet, a vacant stare, like I was a stranger standing in despair. You packed your boxes with efficient grace, wiped every memory from this place, left me with ghost words and a hollow chest, putting my whole world to the final test. Of what will never remain. And the air went cold, the world went still. You said 3 words that gave me a chill. Not I love you, but a hollow phrase. I just don't feel the same these days. My heart stopped beating, the clock unwound without a warning, without a sound. It all collapsed and left me behind on the day you changed your mind. The day you changed your mind, left me empty inside. On the day you changed your mind, our love died. The day you changed your mind. The candlelight is flickering, it lights a quiet room, a sterile kind of atmosphere chased away the happy bloom. You're sitting right across from me, a hand's reach, maybe less, but I'm staring at the chasm of the silent, heavy mess. Your lips are moving, making sounds I barely comprehend. 'Cause all I see is the ending that you're too afraid to send. Oh, build a fire just with a single glance, a shared and silent promise of our everlasting chance. Now I'm just a stranger looking in the window pane, watching my own heart break, absorbing all the rain. You nod your head and clear your throat and talk about the day, but your soul has left the building and there's nothing left to say. Oh, there's 1,000 miles of ocean in the distance in your eyes, a cold and empty landscape underneath the cloudy skies. I'm lost inside that vacant look, searching for the man I knew, but the map has changed forever and the path won't lead to you. It's a painful, quiet exit, a gradual demise, reflected in the mirror of the distance. I wish you'd shout, I wish you'd scream, I wish you'd pick a fight. Anything is better than this sterile, silent night. I'd rather have the anger, the passion and the pain than this quiet, cold indifference that's driving me insane. I'm knocking on a door that's locked, no key, no way inside. Just looking at the distance where you ran away to hide. Oh, there's 1,000 miles of ocean in the distance in your eyes, a cold and empty landscape underneath the cloudy skies. I'm lost inside that vacant look, searching for the man I knew, but the map has changed forever and the path won't lead to you. It's a painful, quiet exit, a gradual demise, reflected in the mirror of the distance in your eyes. The distance in your eyes, a truth I can't disguise. You're gone from where it found me. The distance in your eyes. Rain outside was coming down, trying to match the tears I held inside. We sat across the table with nothing left to hide. The air was thick with things unsaid, a storm behind your eyes, a million futures disappearing beneath a starlit, broken sky. Oh, the night we fell apart, there wasn't any sound, just the shattering of a promise as it hit the ground. We didn't yell or scream, no final desperate plea. It was a quiet resignation for apart. We were completely all alone. Retrace the rim of your glass. I watched the clock tick slow. Every second was a hammer blow, telling me it was time to go. I saw a stranger sitting there in the man I thought I knew, and the hardest part of letting go was knowing you felt it too. The love that turned to ash and dust, a story nearly done. We lost the battle long before the war had even begun. Oh, the night we fell apart, there wasn't any sound, just the shattering of a promise as it hit the ground. We didn't yell or scream, no final desperate plea. It was a quiet resignation for you and for me, a slow motion collapse of the world we used to own. The night we fell apart, we were completely all alone. They say that endings can be clean, a final sharp divide, but ours was a messy tangle of wounded love and pride. We didn't have the strength to fix the cracks we let appear. We just surrendered to the silence and all the growing fear. I wanted to reach across the table and hold you one last time, but the gap between us was a canyon too wide for me to climb. Oh, the night we fell apart, there wasn't any sound, just the shattering of a promise as it hit the ground. We didn't yell or scream, no final desperate plea. It was a quiet resignation for you and for me, a slow motion collapse of the world we used to own. The night we fell apart, we were completely all alone. Completely all alone. In the cold, cold night, we were all alone. The rain still falls, the memory remains. The night we fell apart, the night we fell apart. The apartment's still the same size, the rent is still the same, but every corner feels too wide now in the wake of your name. I trip on memories of your shoes, right there by the door. Now there's a need, an empty space where there used to be closet door is open. It's half full, half bare, and the extra room you used to take is floating in the air. Oh, the space you left behind me, it's not a lot of room. It's just an empty, gaping void, a permanent kind of gloom. It's where your laughter used to live, where your shadow used to fall, and it's a constant, aching reminder I have lost it all. Yeah, the silence is a blanket in the space you left behind. I moved your books onto one shelf, tried to consolidate, but the gaps between the hardcovers just seals my lonely fate. The grocery list is shorter now, just single servings of the pain. A solitary dinner with the sound of the pouring rain. I try to fill the hours, I try to fill the void, but every effort just reminds me of the love you destroyed. Oh, the space you left behind me, it's not a lot of room. It's just an empty, gaping void, a permanent kind of gloom. It's where your laughter used to live, where your shadow used to fall, and it's a constant, aching reminder I have lost it all. Yeah, the silence is a blanket in the space you left behind. They say that I need closure, that I need to move ahead, but how do you find closure in the unmade empty bed? The mattress still dipped slightly where you laid your weary head, a physical indentation of everything we said. I'm living in an absence, a ghost town built for two, and every empty inch of it is screaming out for you. Oh, the space you left behind me, it's not a lot of room. It's just an empty, gaping has packed their instruments. The final dance is done. The stage lights in our living room have faded with the sun. We used to be the sweetest song, a perfect harmony, a symphony of passion for the world, for you and me. But the rhythm's gone all wrong now, the melody is strained. Only broken silent music is all that has remained. We started in the same key, a beautiful design, but you drifted to the sharp notes and I stuck on the flat line. The tempo feels all frantic, we can't keep up the pace. A discordant composition in this empty, lonely place. We were a perfect orchestra, now it's just a broken tune. Two hearts out of tune, crying at the lonely moon. Your high notes used to thrill me, my bass line held you strong. We built a chart-topping anthem where nothing could go wrong. But you started missing beats now, I forgot how to maintain. And the silence in the measures causes agonizing pain. We're improvising sadness on a stage of shattered dreams, drowning out the beautiful sound of how it used to seem. We started in the same key, a beautiful design, but you drifted to the sharp notes and I stuck on the flat line. The tempo feels all frantic, we can't keep up the pace. A discordant composition in this empty, lonely place. We were a perfect orchestra, now it's just a broken tune. Two hearts out of tune, crying at the lonely moon. Is there a conductor left who can fix this messy score? Can we tune these strings together and play just once more? I'd lower my own register if you could raise your pitch, but we're stuck in this bad feedback loop and falling in the ditch. Maybe the song is over, maybe the last notes played, a beautiful potential that faded and decayed. tickets to Paris are gathering dust on the shelf. A future unwritten, a story just for myself. I traced the map of the stars we were meant to chase. Now it's just constellations in this cold, empty space. We had the ingredients, the spark, the fire deep inside, a potential universe where we could run and hide. We just needed the moment, the timing, the turn of the key to unlock everything we were supposed to be. We were almost magic, a breathtaking, fragile thing, on the edge of everything, but the bell refused to ring. We almost touched the heavens, but we came crashing down to earth. We had all the potential, all the love, all the worth, but almost is the saddest word I've ever learned to say for the magic we created that just faded away. Yeah, we were almost everything, but we couldn't make it last. I see the outline of the house we said we'd buy one day, a beautiful illusion that the wind just blew away. The names we picked for children, now just letters on a page, a silenced, empty chapter, a life without a stage. We were right there on the brink, right before the jump, but you hesitated just a moment, left me in a slump. I can't blame you, I can't hate you for the love we couldn't steal, for the almost perfect future that was never truly real. We were almost magic, a breathtaking, fragile thing, on the edge of everything, but the bell refused to ring. We almost touched the heavens, but we came crashing down to earth. We had all the potential, all the love, all the worth, but almost is the saddest word I've ever learned to say for the magic we created that just faded away. Yeah, we were almost everything, but we couldn't make it last. They say that closure's something you can find within the pain, but I'm still stuck on almost drowning in the rain. We had a kind of power, a connection so intense, but it evaporated quickly, didn't make any sense. We had everything we needed right there in our hands, but we let the sand slip through. We ignored all the demands. We were almost magic, a breathtaking, fragile thing, on the edge of everything, but the bell refused to ring. We almost touched the heavens, but we came crashing down to earth. We had all the potential, all the love, all the worth, but almost is the saddest word I've ever learned to say for the magic we created that just faded away. Yeah, we were all everything, but we couldn't make it last. We were almost magic. We were almost everything we could have had. A tragic fact, the saddest story ever told. We were almost magic. The morning light is cold today. It highlights every crack in the foundation of our life, the one we can't get back. You're pouring coffee, same routine, same movements, slow and deep, but the distance in your eyes is wide, a secret you keep. Last night we laughed about a film. You touched my hand and smiled. Now the space between the couch and us feels like 1,000 miles. 'Cause we were better yesterday, when the hope was still alive, when our fragile little future had a fighting chance to thrive before the truth came crashing in. Before we hit the wall, now I'm braced here in the present, just waiting for the fall. Yesterday feels like a memory, a lifetime far away. We lost something sacred, and we were better yesterday. The silence in the kitchen now, screaming out the end. The bitter realization that a lover can't be a friend. We're looking at each other, seeing all the wear and tear, the history that binds us, floating in the air. I wish I could freeze the hands of time, go back 12 hours or so, to the moment we were happy, before we had to know. 'Cause we were better yesterday, when the hope was still alive, when our fragile little future had a fighting chance to thrive before the truth came crashing in. Before we hit the wall, now I'm braced here in the present, just waiting for the fall. Yesterday feels like a memory, a lifetime far away. We lost something sacred, and we were better yesterday. It's amazing how a single day can turn the world to gray. How one conversation steals everything away. I trade all my tomorrows for the comfort of the past, to feel that gentle illusion that our love would always last. But the curtain's pulled back now, the final scene is set, a painful, sharp reality that I just can't forget. 'Cause we were better, yeah. better yesterday in every single way. Before the colors faded, before the price was paid, I wanna go back in time when you were still all mine. We were better yesterday. We were better yesterday. The city lights are blurring now through the windshield of my car, driving circles on the memory lane. You don't feel that far, but the passenger seat is empty where your laughter used to be. Just a silent, heavy echo of what we were, of what was we. Oh, the song we used to sing went quiet. The melody is gone. We built a world on promises, but couldn't keep it strong. It all came crashing down, a truth we can't ignore. It wasn't a sudden storm, it was a slow was when we forgot to hold on. The coffee cup you left behind is still sitting by the sink. It's amazing how the little things make you stop and overthink. I cleaned the shelves, I packed your clothes, I tried to clear the space, but I can't scrub the memory of the light in your face. We said we'd talk about it all, but the words just wouldn't form. We stayed silent in the quiet and we weathered out the storm. The moment that it ended was when we forgot to hold on. They say that love's a battlefield, a constant push and pull, but we just laid our weapons down when our hearts were full. We got comfortable, complacent, got neglected and unplanted. I can't blame you, you can't blame me. The fault is ours to share. We stopped fighting for the future when the love was still right there. Keep was when we forgot to hold on. We forgot to hold on. Through the busy days, the endless nights, we forgot to hold on. Just faded in the gray. We forgot to hold on. And now I'm singing this sad song, wishing I could turn the clock back to when we still held on. I used to know the map of your face by heart. Every line a journey, every feature a work of art. But I can't read the geography of your expression anymore. There's a lock on the door where I used to walk right in before. The light behind your eyes is gone, replaced by something cold. The story of a change that's quietly being told. 'Cause your smile used to be my shelter, my one steady, safe abode, a place where I could rest my soul and lay down every load. But the landlord changed the locks now, the address isn't clear, and I never felt more lost than when your smile stopped feeling like home right here. Oh, it's the saddest kind of eviction, when the home you know just disappears. We're sitting in the living room, watching a silent screen, projecting all the distance that has grown in between. You flash that practice smile at me, the one you show the world, a brittle empty gesture, a flag that's left unfurled. It doesn't reach your eyes no more, it's just a shape you make, a hollow painful mimicry, for goodness gracious sake. 'Cause your smile used to be my shelter, my one steady, safe abode, a place where I could rest my soul and lay down every load. But the landlord changed the locks now, the address isn't clear, and I never felt more lost than when your smile stopped feeling like home right here. Oh, it's the saddest kind of eviction, when the home you know just disappears. I wanna pack my bags up and hit the open road to find the home you stole from me and ease this heavy load. I searched for clues and photographs from a year or two ago, when that smile was genuine, a warm and steady glow. But that world is gone forever, a memory I can't touch, and I'm just a lonely tenant who is missing you too much. disappears. Your smile stopped feeling like home. Now I'm wandering alone, looking for that place again when your smile fell